Good morning, world. It's a little after 4 a.m. For 2 nights in a row, I've gotten 2.5 hours of sleep. It's raid day.
Wafu! Come on, guys, where's the energy? Wafu!
Guys, what time is it?
Wafu!
It's loud again. It's the 5 a.m. group.
5 a.m.
5 a.m.
Let's do this. Level 40. We're coming.
Well, soon.
We have full coverage on the insurance. I made sure liability and the car, okay? For you, your health. Yeah. Serious. I was like,
That's
uh-oh.
good.
Yeah.
Not gonna take chances.
Alright, this is it. Raid number 1. Also, I didn't start recording my screen, but it's going down quick. As it will be all day, because we have a van full of people. 40 seconds now. I'm honestly like, I could get through this entire day without any revives. Look at that. Less than 50 seconds. Done.
I got 53.
Yeah. Hey,
What's up?
good luck, Nick. 2083?
Represent.
Instinct. Oh, hey, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
2020. I'm gonna name this one Barbara Walters.
What?
Literally just Go Plus?
Go Plus.
That's the second Go Plus shiny Poochyena in the last 2 days. Where's mine? We piled into the van at 5 a.m. for a full day of wafu style raiding. You might remember it from my Brandon 10 video as Tap and Go. The goal, essentially, is to do as many legendary raids in one day as possible.
Legend right there.
There were actually 3 other vans full of level 40s, each with their own driver and navigator, and occasionally we would cross paths at one of the raids.
Oh my. We're going private?
Luis, he always gets something.
Luis.
Hondo.
Okay, let's start
first. Okay, just go there. Yeah.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Accent power.
Anis, Instinct, HP, attack, defend. Perfect one.
Back out? Yeah, somewhere. There's a... Alright, new lobby. This is our first little break of the day. We've done, what, 8, 9, 10 now? We're close to... how many have we done? Is anyone counting?
I took a screenshot before the day started of my legendary dial, so
It's like 10-ish.
no, more than 10.
More than 10?
Yeah. We have
15?
Wait, is this open?
It's not.
Are they
open.
playing Pokemon? I think they're playing.
No, they're waiting to get in. We've been at it for an hour and 40 minutes. Somewhere between 10 and 15. Oh, check it out. Perfect. 2038, right?
Right.
Oh!
Come on, show us Honda over here, Alvi. Throw and show me.
1, 2. Another one for the group.
I hate him.
JoJo's so salty. Transfer.
I was getting scared, huh?
Good job.
Oh god, it's Val this time.
Yeah.
This is your reward for driving.
Oh, you're so
Watch out.
funny, Nick. Okay, let's try it. I'm gonna try my best, and I'll hand it to John if I get nervous. Okay? I don't feel nervous.
Don't get
at all.
nervous.
You can do it, yeah.
I don't feel nervous. I feel good.
You're expert already.
I don't know about that. It's meant to be. It'll happen. Come on, come at me, bro. There you go. Let's go. Please stay. Please stay for me. Please stay for me.
There you go.
Here we go, 4 o'clock. Dog event just ended. And this is also my last raid. Does anyone know the count right now?
I'll look after this.
40. It's 40 something. But I have a flight to catch. So, this is my last chance for the Orlando Hundo. Or Hundo.
Honda.
Let's see. 2083.
When you crash like that, first you said if you're still in the box in here.
It's 2017. I thought we were done with that. Alright, last catch. Probably only catch that I've actually recorded today. I've been half asleep this entire time.
Yo, that looks crummy.
Show me your catches,
No.
girl.
First ball.
Catches, I'll say the same thing.
Last one, first ball. 48?
We're good now, guys.
48. 48, and you guys have what? Another almost 3 hours of this?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I wish I could stay for the rest of that.
Let me get one more with this phone.
See you soon. I'll see all of you soon. Bye. Thank you. Wow, so 48 raids for me today. They're still going right now, so make sure you check out Holly's video. She was actually shooting a lot more than I was in the van. I'm exhausted, I'm sure you can tell. I will be asleep on this plane before it even takes off. I took a screenshot of my XP before we started this morning, 15,185,210. And today, my final XP total, 16,273,278. 1.1 million XP today. That's actually a little bit more than I did with Brandon 10 in Singapore. There were actually 3 other vans full of people out raiding. One that started at 4 a.m. Reversal, Prodigy's Nation, DX1, we're all in that van. So go ahead, check out their videos. They're gonna have some very interesting accounts of what was going on. This level 40 meetup was so much bigger than I shared. There were so many more people. I met a lot of amazing Pokemon Go players, a lot of leaders from their communities, people from all over the world. There were players from all across the US, from Canada, from Costa Rica, from France, from Norway, from Australia. So it's really cool to see the game bring people together from all over the world. And, you know, I don't know where Mystic 7's at right now, but I don't think he has a head start anymore.
Hi there.
Hi.
Thank you.
Good night. So that was my experience with the verified level 40 club in Orlando. They went on, they continued. My van did 63 raids that day. The 4 a.m. van with Reversal, Prodigy's Nation, DX1, 84. They did 84 raids in one day. So first of all, I just want to say thank you to the club for inviting me out, especially to Val, to Melissa, to Jojo for making me feel so welcome, and big thank you to Blau for helping out with the hotel rooms for myself and a lot of the other YouTubers. If you guys aren't familiar, Blau is a DJ, producer, and also a verified level 40 Pokemon Go trainer. His new album's out. I'm actually going to link it in the description because all of the profits from the album, including Spotify streams, you don't even have to buy it, you can just stream it on Spotify. All of those profits are going towards cancer research, which I think is really cool. So big shout out to Blau. Thanks for helping out. Check out his album in the description. You know, I wish I could have spent a little bit more time with the group, with the club. Unfortunately, because of my schedule, I wasn't able to stay for the majority of the meetup, which actually continued through the rest of the weekend. I really wanted to get a little bit more in depth with a lot of these players. These are honestly like the most hardcore Pokemon Go players from around the world. Like I said in the video, they're coming from all over the place: Costa Rica, Norway, Australia, and a lot of them are real leaders in their own communities, the same way that Brandon Tan is kind of a leader in Singapore. You know, it's kind of weird because online there was a lot of talk about this sort of exclusive club and excluding lower level trainers, but the truth is all of these people come from different cities. In their own communities, they're constantly teaching people, helping people, and this level 40 meetup is just a way for all of them to come together and sort of celebrate and play Pokemon Go with people who are of the same sort of hardcore mindset that they are. So it's not a way to exclude lower level players. Believe me, they are all helping out lower level players every day at home. This is just a way for them to come together, spend time together, and, well, do like 84 raids in one day with other very hardcore players. And as for admission into the club, there is a verification process that is sort of based on something called King Points, which looks at not just your XP, but all your stats, your medals, Pokemon caught, number of raids done, eggs hatched, evolutions, the time that it took you to reach level 40. These things all are factored in so that it's not just people with empty XP. You can't just grind an account to 40 doing only raids and expect to be admitted. You have to be sort of a well-rounded player, and honestly, I don't even know if I'd qualify because it's taken me, at this point, over a year and a half to reach level 40. But, you know, I just wanted to share a little bit of what it's like to play with these really hardcore players. You saw it a lot in my video with Brandon Tan in Singapore, but he's definitely not the only person in the world who's playing this way. So hopefully soon, maybe at the next level 40 club meetup, I can get a little bit more in depth and share a little bit more about what it's like to play Pokemon Go with these amazing leaders from all over the world. So I don't know if any of them have uploaded yet, but definitely check out DX1, Reversal, Prodigy's Nation. And by the way, congratulations to Pokemon Master Holly, who did actually reach level 40 the next day. So, well deserved. Hopefully I'll be next. I'm racing Mystic 7, you know. It really would only take like 3.5, 4 more days of wafu raiding, but you guys know that's not typically the way that I like to play the game, so we'll see. There are some groups out here in SoCal. So one more time, thank you so much to the Level 40 Club for inviting me out. I wish I could have shared a lot more of their personal stories, but maybe we'll get a road trip going this summer and kind of visit each of them in their hometowns and see how they play. But, you know, on this trip, between the no sleep and the visit to the emergency room, it just didn't work out like I hoped it would. I hope you guys enjoyed it nonetheless, and I'll see you tomorrow for even more raids. Not as hardcore, but it'll be fun.